Okay, and that's a whole lot of people over there. I'm just like, I don't want to mess with them. They don't want to mess with me. Let's just not do it. It's not a good idea. Tree, grow. Now, please. Come on now. Hallelujah, we have a tree. Oh, never mind, we have a giant tree. Shoot. It's okay if you're bad at mods. It's something that's... This will probably teach you a lot about most of them, because I'm going to have to basically use all of them to a crazy level extent. So, yeah, this will teach you most mods, probably, just by, like, watching me. Because I know, like, half of them, a vast majority of them, more than half, actually, and how to get them all to work together. Basics of this map, though, I get nothing but a tree and a block of dirt, and I have to expand and make everything that this book tells me to do. I read it in the first one, and if you want to go back and reread that, but then it has challenges, and I'm basically progressing slowly through it. Yes, I have done that one, actually, this I believe. Make Tinker's construct tools. Oh my gosh, that's actually really hard to do. Yeah, so you just continue going through these books. RF is a form of power, and then you... It's a simple form of progression. Yes, there are dragons in here, like the Ender Dragon. This entire chapter, you can't even start it until you've killed the Ender Dragon. That's how hard this is, and I'm starting with one tree and a block of dirt, and I have to kill the Ender Dragon. Totally got this. This is the one that's just, like, I don't even want to do this one. It's the Age of Insanity. Captain Sparkles is currently working on this one himself. And I think he finished it recently. I'm a little behind on him, but I'm not sure. This is very hard stuff, like 20 different moo fluid cows. Automate milking. That's so hard to actually do. Like, use diamond blocks to cool a max-sized reactor. The max-sized reactor is bigger from, like, over here to that block way over there. The max-sized reactor is bigger than that. That's the reason why I don't, like, just because this is going to be, like, physically impossible to make, I'm going to go ahead and, like, I won't be able to cut that down without extreme pain, so I'm just going to I can also explain Tinker's construct with this way. The only thing I can't make really pretty easily from Tinker's construct is a 4 blocks of iron. Well, it's actually 4 blocks of, like, any metal, but I like the iron one the most. So, tool forge, stencil table, part builder, stencil table. There's something else, I think. Crafting station, tool station, part builder, stencil table, I think there's something else. I just can't remember what it is. Give me a second and I'll remember it. Oh, whoops, I'm gonna see. S. So this is the stencil table. This is where you throw the patterns in. Part builder where you assemble them. Tool forge is where you assemble the bigger ones. Okay. And yeah, I kind of cheated those, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of those. Okay, so do this. Make 5 of these. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 20. And then, so this is, from here on out, we're in modded, which is known as Tinker's Construct, blank patterns. These blank patterns are used to make different tools that are not the, not vanilla tools. Vanilla tools kind of wear out a little too easily and needs a lot easier modifiers for enchanting them to be the exact way you want them to. So what I'm going to aim for is broad axe head. I'm pretty sure, what else do I need for the broad axe head? Oh, this thing. I don't know if I can actually make that. Bloodwood, darkwood, fusewood, ghostwood, nether quartz, plastic, cirrus quartz, obsidian, netherrack. Oh, and I can use stone, okay. Okay, what else is there? Is it? It's tough binding and a tough rod, I believe. So then tough rod, I know it doesn't look like it, it bugs me to no end, and then tough binding parts. Alright, so these are just like different station things, so stone, 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 stone. Does wood work? No. Does that work? Nope. I gotta use stone. I'm only slightly cheating just so I can chop down this tree. And I don't know if when it says stone it wants regular stone or cobblestone. I think it's cobblestone, but just to make sure. Okay, so once you have, like, this is the stencil, so this is the outline of each device you want to build. Then you plug it into here, which is the actual part builder. You throw it into here, which will build different pieces. And that's one of them that I need to build. This is another one, which... Does this not require stone? No, it just requires 8 of them. Cobblestone. Okay, I can build a pick. I don't need to cheat anymore. I'm not saying I'm doing this fully cheat-free, I'm saying I'm doing this mostly cheat-free. Like, I'm not... Compared to the end game of this, all I'm doing is really speeding up the process of it. Because I know exactly how much this is going to take. And also you can, what is it? You can post any questions in the comments, and I'm checking and reading those. You can, and I will try and answer them as best as I can. That is another thing, and then this is, okay, what's the only other thing left? The tough tool rod. Can this be used as something else? Material costs 3. I don't have 3 just yet. This gives me 2, I think. Do I have another dirt in here? No, it sinks 5. And, ultimate death 11. code to just give me the one thing I needed without having to like be super buggy and glitchy and stuff. Okay, so now lumberhead. Yes. This goes here. The tough binding, tough fuel rod, and the head. Stone lumber axe. So now that I have built this stone thing, because each of those can be made with different parts to give it different effects, and there are books to explain this, but I know it all myself. So hold shift for experience is what it says. So now when I'm pressing the shift key, it's now showing me exactly how much experience this has. I can repair it with stone because that's how it's configured, that's the head of it. But yes. So now if I break this, it should take a very long time to break it, but it should at the same time break the whole tree. Yes, it does. That's the reason why I cheated a smidge, because climbing up and jumping and breaking all those blocks would be extremely difficult for me. With the different mods that are available, I can get creative mode flight, which is kind of like necessity for killing the Ender Dragon easy. And that's just kind of like on the scale to get to there. But for now, I'm just kind of progressing slowly but surely. Honestly, there's not a terrible lot I can do without getting iron and a smeltery going, but I got a lot of wood now. And I'm pretty sure I can break at least... They'll slowly decay, and I'll get anything that falls from the decaying, but for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and throw these in here. So throwing saplings and other wood parts, if you missed it from last time, will go in here. The oak barrel, sorry if it's overlaid by the text. But what it's very special about doing is it'll then compost it to turn into dirt. Very slow process, I might add. Oh, I almost walked off the map because of that. That's bad. If I was to do that, I would then, like, throw away all my stuff. I'm trying not to cheat, but at the same time, I'm trying to save myself. Collecting material, I still need to throw in more saplings and stuff. And then more saplings. It takes 8 saplings to make 1 dirt. 6. I kind of like the big tree, but I did have to cheat into lumber axe to actually get it. I like it because lots of saplings come from it. Yeah, monsters can't spawn on these because they're half blocks technically, but they can if they're on full blocks like those over there. The way Minecraft works, it's on a full block system. Mobs can only spawn on the actual blocks, but Minecraft makes tile entities which are like half blocks, and they can't spawn on those. So they can only spawn on here. They can only spawn on this, on top of this dirt block right here, because dirt has to be a full block. This oak sieve, and then these like 5 blocks right here, and the 2 barrels over here, which collect rainwater for me. And that's the reason why this one is under the bookcase, so it's not collecting rainwater. I just threw the dirt overboard. Oh, never mind. I was about to really flip out there. Okay, more saplings to go in there. I can't force it to get to a bigger actual screen, unfortunately. Not screen, bigger trees, or force them to grow, but this may sound very weird, but yes, you can technically. By shifting all the time, it actually creates a much better system of, like, they grow faster. It makes no sense. It's some mod, I don't remember the name, I think it's called Torque for Trees. I think that's actually the name of it. I didn't name it. But yeah. So I'm currently just hoping that these trees will grow faster. I'm at an hour and a half so far on streaming, and I'm probably going to upload it to YouTube tonight or tomorrow night. I'm on Tree Grow, and I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. Last time I ended it around an hour and 15 minutes, so this one I'm trying to get a little further in. There we go. I also think you can watch my past broadcasts on Twitch and on YouTube, but YouTube saves all of them. That's why I'm saving them all. And then if you beat leaves with a crook, it has a higher chance to drop an actual item, like saplings, and apples. And it's the only way to get silkworms, which is a way to throw a bunch of, silkworms will drop silk. And you can get that from string, so they drop string, and you have to get a bunch of them together to make the silk mesh, which is used to make the sieve, and the sieve is used to make, you throw the dirt in the sieve to make stone. This seems very complicated. I've played through this map a couple of I've used the similar mods that have those effects on them. And yes, I do have a Twitter. I'm putting in the description now. I'm sorry, there's a very high lag right now. I think it's like almost a minute in between what you say in chat versus when I'm seeing it. Okay, so put that in there. Okay, so this basically makes up for that. The only thing that's worth killing over there is that skeleton, because I need his bones. Is there a tinker's tool I could use to... There are bows, aren't there? Fletching patterns, oak leaf, slime, feather... Some crystal. I'm just thinking of ranged weapons here. Throwing knives, shuriken, stone. Okay, I could probably deal with this. Okay, a shuriken. What do the shuriken require? I forget. Throwing knife. Is that a shuriken or a short bow? Chisel, battle sign, javelin. Dagger. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that is that. I think all that's gonna need is stone, and then the lucky thing is that sticks actually count as a light binding, so I think I can just click this and go boom, boom. Darn it. Stone shuriken. Okay. How do I make a shuriken? I have no idea. Medium range throwing weapon. Hold, take aim, release to throw. Damage medium, capacity medium. That's just a regular stick, and I don't know what that is. Is it bolts? Shuriken. Okay. Oh, I just need 4 of them. Okay. That makes sense. Yes, there is a hats mod, so it's like you can add different... I don't have any on me, but you can, when you kill monsters that have hats on them, you're able to actually follow the, you're able to, kill the, you get the hat, so if I was to kill that zombie with that Dr. Seuss hat, there it is. I'm like, sorry, I totally lost that. I'm an idiot. Cute idiot sign right there. Okay, shuriken, stone parts, but, well, if it only requires half a shard, then that's 2. Right there, so 1, 2. Okay. If I die right now, it's being very laggy and glitchy, so I'm cheating game mode C flight to stay alive. Because if I technically die, then it took me 20 minutes to fix it. Okay, that's due to a visual glitch that I'm dying. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to see if it's a client side or server. And I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, so that here, and then this stone shard here. Okay, okay, and then a shuriken, please. $25 shuriken. You can upgrade their ammo and capacity and stuff by adding different modifiers to it. So now I would like to kill you. Bones! Yes! Sweet. Okay, wooden planks. All I kind of have right now, so that's fine. Half blocks. Annoying as all get out. I need to start keeping like half of them on me. That's half a stack, that's good enough. Okay, so I made this stone shuriken very useful. Okay, 16 damage, that's not a lot. I need more, really, but I can deal with that later. Okay, 9 clay. That will work for me. I'm porcelain clay. Yes! That's actually enough to finally craft a lava source. Okay, unfired furnace, crucible, sorry. Now all I need is, like, oh, I forgot about that. I've got to make a furnace. Joy! Furnace time! Oh my gosh. And we're off to hopefully getting something to grow here. Yay! There we go. Okay. Okay. The stone pickaxe, I think goes down durability per block it breaks, but I think it does. And it's not getting experience, so I think it actually only gets experience from it being used against mobs. Somewhere like that. Okay, continuing slowly but surely. Ugh. Now, back to the waiting game. I don't have any shortage of charcoal when I get this stuff taken care of. With how much wood I have. Yay! Okay, second tree down in a couple of minutes. See, it's down 73 now. It's gotta be It's gotta be going. I've only breaking a couple blocks with it. Come on, give me another one. This is a very tedious and long process, and I wish I could automate it, but I can't yet. I can soon, but just not right now. I am in no ways the king of automation, like automating the game to just make easy things, but I can definitely speed things up and just require less effort from me. Like once I get this going, I can actually make the game like plant harvest and trees and saplings to turn into dirt for me later. Great timing. Just great timing. This is actually really great timing. Okay. I think you have to do it on the bottom one for it to actually count to break all of them, but I'm not 100% certain on that. I still don't know how to fix the audio. I need to check on that a bit more, but I'll search that up later. You and that. Okay. Excuse me. You can. The cool thing about Tinker's tools, you can also repair them. So, like, I'm able to have 25 ammo, and I can refill that ammo with just stone. And it's like it's mining level of stone. And I think you can... Oh, no way, it's really slow to actually get experience for this one. You can... There are a whole bunch of ones, and you can get them to be pretty overpowered later on in the future. There's a whole list of them. Yeah, I know. I've got school tomorrow, too. I'm just... Thanks for dropping by. I'll probably upload it tomorrow, or sometime later tonight. Sorry to cut this in the middle of kind of what I was doing, but this was kind of the best stopping point I could find. But, so this is the end of my stream, of the second stream I've done. Be sure and come back and tune back in. I think I'm going to upload later today the third part of the stream, so be sure and come back and enjoy. And remember to rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see new content that I'm doing. Otherwise, rating would be much appreciated, and or anything that you think I could do to make this more enjoyable. If you didn't like it, let me know. I can try and make it better. Alright, catch you later.